Today we're going to talk about a concept that can completely change the way you see your desires: the vortex. You may have heard this word before. It sounds mystical, but the idea behind it is actually very simple. The vortex is a non-physical space of vibrational reality. It's where every desire you have ever launched already exists. Every time you want something, a better relationship, more freedom, financial abundance, health, peace, the vibrational version of that desire is created instantly. Not in the future, not later, right now. The moment a desire is born inside you, it already exists in the vortex. It is complete. It is real. But here is where most people misunderstand the process. We tend to believe that something is only real if we can see it, touch it, or if other people confirm it. But manifestation doesn't work that way. The vibrational reality always appears before the physical reality. So what is real faith? Faith is not blind belief. Faith simply means this: focusing on the vibration of something, even before it appears physically. In other words, you trust the process. You trust the unseen stage of creation. But here's what most people do instead. They say, "I want it. Why don't I have it yet? Why is this so hard? When will it finally come?" And without realizing it, they keep focusing on the absence of what they want. And this is exactly what keeps people outside the vortex, because the vortex contains the vibration of the desire. But when you focus on the lack of it, you activate a completely different vibration, which creates resistance. This is why some people manifest things quickly, and others wait for years. The difference is not effort. The difference is alignment. The time it takes for something to appear in your life is directly related to how long you can stay in alignment with it. And alignment depends on one thing: your emotional state. The longer you feel good, the longer you stay connected to the vibration of your desire. And the longer you stay connected, the faster reality begins to rearrange itself. Feeling good is not just a nice idea. It's actually a vibrational position. When you feel appreciation, joy, excitement, hope, you are naturally inside the vortex. And inside the vortex, your desires and your energy start matching, because every desire has its own vibration. And when your emotional state begins to resemble that vibration, alignment happens. Not because you forced it, not because you struggled for it, but because you simply allowed yourself to tune into it. And this is where many people misunderstand the process. They think manifestation is about controlling reality, about pushing harder, working more, trying to convince the universe. But the universe doesn't respond to effort. It responds to frequency. And your emotional state is constantly broadcasting that frequency. Every thought you think, every story you repeat in your mind, every emotion you practice becomes a signal that tells life what you are ready to receive. This is why two people can want the exact same thing, but only one of them experiences it quickly. The difference is not intelligence, it's not luck, and it's not even action. The difference is alignment. One person is focused on possibility. The other is focused on absence. One person is living in anticipation. The other is living in doubt. And those two vibrations create completely different realities. But here is the empowering part. You don't need to control every thought. You don't need to become perfect. You only need to gently guide your attention toward what feels lighter, what feels hopeful, what feels expansive. Because every time you shift even slightly toward a better feeling, you move closer to the vortex. And the vortex is not some distant mystical place. It is simply the vibrational version of your desires. It is the energetic version of the life you are asking for. A place where everything you have wanted, every dream, every improvement, every moment of clarity already exists. Not someday, not later, but now. The universe doesn't create slowly. It creates instantly. What takes time is not the creation, it's the alignment, expanded ending. So maybe the real question isn't, why haven't I manifested it yet? Maybe the better question is, how long can I stay in the vibration of already having it? Because the moment your energy matches your desire, reality has no choice but to follow. Not because the universe is granting you a reward, but because the universe is simply reflecting your vibration. Life is always responding to the energy you practice the most. So if you practice appreciation, you attract more things to appreciate. If you practice excitement, life begins to show you more reasons to feel excited. And if you practice the feeling of abundance, even before you see physical proof, You begin stepping into the version of reality where abundance already exists. And that is the real secret. Manifestation is not about chasing your dreams. It's about becoming the version of yourself who naturally lives in the reality where those dreams already belong. If this perspective helped you see manifestation in a new way, make sure to subscribe to Mind Upgrade, because here we explore the ideas that expand your awareness and upgrade the way you see life.